Alright, here we go. I got a toast.
I'm really kind of interested.
Oh, is this going on the internet?
Yeah.
I'm putting the beer down.
There we go.
There's already a bad influence.
Alright, okay.
He's putting the beer down.
Dustin is not
My
putting it
mother-in-law
back.
can't see this. Alright. There we go. Alright, whatever. Okay. So, just don't tag me.
That's a little better.
Alright, Dustin. Okay. Dustin is a man who makes an impression. He is a guy who makes impressions wherever he goes. Okay, for example, my lovely wife, Mary Ann, the first time she met Dustin was at the Apples to Apples Gamba Key Halloween extravaganza, which we can all agree was a success.
Hallelujah!
Hey, it was a success.
It was. Now,
It was a success.
upon meeting Dustin, she discovered a man dressed as a hobo with a bottle of whiskey laying in the middle of the road.
I thought he was a homeless.
Dustin, having an acting background, was convincing. So she was surprised when I got out of the car and introduced my good friend Dustin to her. Okay.
Look at Facebook. It's all there. It's all
He's slurring his words. The whole shit. How you do? He's not breaking character at all. Okay. It was quite an impression. It's lasted. Okay. When I first met Dustin, it was at Gordon Conwell, and my impression was, wow, this dude is intense. This is a real live Calvinist. I've heard legends. I've heard legends of Calvinists before. And here's a real one. Wow. I mean, I had about as much experience with Calvinists as I have with like unicorns or something. But here he was. Oh, it's true. Okay. So I meet Dustin and learn that he's an intense Calvinist, but he's a heck of a good guy. And ironically, Calvinism, I think, was at work here because I believe it was actually destiny that allowed me to meet Dustin because he turned into one of the best friends that I've ever had. Now, we all know many things about Dustin. We've learned many things over the years. One of my favorite things that I've learned about Dustin is that he never hesitates to show how many push-ups he can do. Ever.
How many can you do?
Oh, well, we can go there in a minute.
I don't know.
Not as good as I used to.
We've learned that while Dustin isn't great at finishing P90X, he holds the record for starting it. Yes. About 17 times. Alright. We've learned that he loves a good cigar, he loves a good beer, he loves good bourbon. But most importantly, and on a serious note, we've learned that he is a man of vast integrity and enormous character. And I think we can agree that we're all incredibly happy for him and are very excited for what's in store for him. And so I would just like to raise a bottle, a glass, whatever you have, to our great friend Dustin and his future. Cheers!